Mr. President, the one thing, despite all this noise that's going on with this fight that we're having, I think the one thing we can all agree on is that the most important thing for our country is to restore, reclaim, and save the American dream. You know, with all this talk of an economic recovery, it would shock people around this country who are struggling to find a job or perhaps have a job, but this job is a dead-end job. It doesn't pay enough. They can't live off what they're making. And there's a lot of reasons why that's happening. But one of the reasons why that's happening is because in the 21st century, the jobs that you need in order to make it to the middle class require a higher level of skill and education than they used to in the past. And this particularly is chronic and is hurting people that are growing up disadvantaged, especially children that are growing up in dangerous neighborhoods with little access to education and broken families. They're struggling to get ahead, and we're seeing the impacts of the societal breakdown every day. We have a program. It's called Head Start. And this program helps children 5 years of age and younger, about 1 million kids a year that benefit from this program. It helps them to get meals. It helps them to get access to medical screenings, physical therapy for children with disabilities, access to quality pre-kindergarten education for these children. This is not a perfect program. I would like to see reforms in this program. I would like to see this program become portable so that children and their families can access the best provider possible. But now's not the time for this debate. Now is the time to do everything we can to protect this program in the short term because, as we speak, there are thousands of children around the country already being impacted on it. In my state of Florida, almost 400 children have already been cut off from these services. And the reason why I think this issue is different than the other ones that have been debated here is because the one thing you can't get back is time. Every day that goes by is one less day education these children get. You can never give them back their time. You can always go back and pay somebody the money you owed them, but you can't give them back time. And so I would like to make a motion that I hope will be accepted. And it's that I ask unanimous consent that the Senate proceed to the immediate consideration of House Joint Resolution 84, which makes continuing appropriations for the Head Start program, which was received from the House. And I ask further consent that the measure be read 3 times and passed, and that the motion to reconsider be considered, made, and be laid upon the table.